Hello and welcome! Now, with recent Forza 6 pack, we got a Ferrari 488 GTB. So it is a successor to the Ferrari 458, and we have that in the game, and we also have a 458 Speciale as for VIPs, but since I do have that, I can show you all three of them. We can kind of compare, we can see how they evolved, and we can see which one is fastest. Maybe it's not the 488, maybe it will be the Speciale. So what you're seeing now is the 458. It was a successor to 430, and the name is 458 because it has a 4.5 liter V8 engine. It's in the middle, it has 572 brake horsepower, 571. It's quite light. It's also got most of its weight in the back, so we're not gonna be looking around that car for very long, because we all know it very well. We have the triple exhaust at the back, which is a reminiscent of F40, I guess. We had the moustache at front, which moved as the car was going faster and created more... I don't remember if it was downforce or it was just... or if it was channeling more air into brakes and cooling system. Here we also have these. Here is where the air goes out from these moustache in front. It's just to make the car more aerodynamic. Now we have all the lines in here. Here we have another hole to channel the air. We have a diffuser at the back. Good look into engine, wouldn't we? Yes. But yeah, I'm on the wheel, so I'm not closing in on that. So now let's go to the track. Okay, so we're on the track with the Ferrari 458. Now the biggest difference between these and the 488 is obviously that this has a naturally aspirated engine, while the 488 is a turbocharged one. I must say one thing before I drive this. I drove it in Forza 5 within my first few hours of the game on the wheel, and the car was broken. No matter what I did, it was oversteering, it was lift off oversteer, yes, power oversteer, yes, but I was trying to keep constant speed in corners. It was still oversteering on the limit.
Nie, to będzie na YouTubie po prostu. No, how to crash. Wszystko myślałem. No to teraz będzie...
So let's see how it is in Forza 6. Seems a bit better. I like the sound, I really do. Let's see, okay, it's still oversteers, but this is catchable. It feels kind of weird. But no, in Forza 5, if I got oversteer with that car, it was gone. I caught it, it snapped the other way, and okay, this is controllable. I still wouldn't say it's easy, but okay, it is, at least I can catch it, it is controllable. See from the outside and hear it. Okay. It's not easy on the limit. Oh, because it starts to slip either the front or the rear. Let's do another lap. Yeah, but I'm not liking this. I don't think it is very fast in this game. I know that in real life it relies heavily on the electronics, but you can turn them off, and some people were able to drift it and, you know, actually control it quite well. This doesn't seem well sorted. I don't know if the data is wrong for the game, or are the physics broken, or whatever. It doesn't feel like it should, I think. No, it doesn't inspire confidence in me, sorry. It is still fast. I like the gearing in that car. It's just a bit long first gear, but you know, to get the traction, but then you just go through the gears so quickly. They're all usable, even the set. Look, I'm 6th in here, and if you go to a very fast track like Monza or something, you're probably gonna use 7th, and it will be usable. Okay, so let's set for the standing start lap. Okay, we're at the line. Let's see what the time will be. Don't bite. I told you, don't you dare. Third, yeah, nice and clean. Brake around the brake a little bit later. Wasn't bad. It loses grip so suddenly. It isn't progressive. It's just, oh, you have grip, and then you understeer suddenly. You feel the wheel getting very light, and just that sound of brushing your teeth when tires slip. Okay. Come on. 120.5. It's the last lap, because the best was just okay, so 120.57. So now it's time to switch to Ferrari 458 Speciale. So now we're looking at the Ferrari 458 Speciale, and as you can see, it's 458 on steroids basically, because shut up, woman. So we have a lot of more vents, and the aerodynamics are restyled. Basically, we have side skirts there. We have a bigger spoiler on the back, bigger diffuser. We don't have the triple exhaust anymore, we have double exhaust at the back. The engine is the same capacity, but it has about 30-35 brake horsepower more. And I believe it revs a bit higher. So I chose this blue color, probably brakes are bigger, and it's just a souped up version of the 458. So there's not that much to talk about its looks, because you know you can see we have some proper bucket seats now. We don't have carpets actually, just fuck them, they're too heavy. because this car is also not only more powerful than the 458, but it is also lighter. So it should be a no-brainer that it is faster, but will it drive any better? Is the question for me. Let's see. Ferrari 458 Speciale. Does it sound any different? Not really. There's more pops and bangs, I think. Let's see how it drives. Still go a mind of its own. We have red dials instead of yellow. Carbon paddles, carbon stuff. I didn't notice, do the lights on the wheel? Yeah, they do light up, but they're just not really they can't be seen really easily. They're not really bright in the game, but they do work. Maybe you'll be able to see them through the YouTube compression. That is a quick car. Oh, okay, onto the grass. We're fine. Do another lap. It's the same kind of animal, doesn't really differ that much. It is just faster, probably a bit more precise and stiffer, but it's not apples and oranges, it's the same. Just more hardcore. I wouldn't say it's a different car. Still very nice gearbox. Usable gear ratios, I like that. I don't like the very long gear ratios when you put it from second to third and you just the engine just dies because they're so long. And in some cars the top 2-3 gears are just overdrive and not really for normal everyday or even especially track driving. Okay, so let's stop on the line. Yup. And let's see what this will do. 458 normal one was 120.57. So quick off the line. Fifth, already 200. Okay, brake. Cocked up! Damn it! Okay, take 2. Hopefully I won't crash this time. Don't pull me in. Leave me alone. I braked way later than 458. I just felt I could. I'm a little bit of understeer. Brake down to 4th. That's a big slide, but we're grabbing. No, yeah, that's what I was talking about in the 458 in Forza 5. I mean, I felt I had it, but I didn't. Feels weird. Feels like the front is just sometimes rolling a bit more than the rear, and just I feel weird things in the wheel, and I can't really explain them. So I guess third time lucky. Sorry I'm silent, but I'm concentrating. Still messed up that a bit, but we're fine this time. Let's go. Through the tires. Now the penultimate corner, which I don't like. Gambon down to second. Power! Okay, sorry, I'm gonna kill someone. 117.2. I was expecting a difference, but about second and a half. That is a almost 3.5 second difference. That is big. Either I was more confident in this, or it's just that much faster. Maybe, probably a bit of both, but you know, I wasn't perfect in the lap in the 458. In this, it wasn't perfect either, because you saw the slide through the follow through. So yeah, it's not really scientific, is it? But the car is definitely faster. Also sounds a bit better, a bit more clean. So now it's time for the new thing, 488. So here we have the 488 GTB. Now they changed the name scheme because now it's the 488, but it doesn't mean that it has a 4.8 liter. No, it has a 3.9 turbocharged, also V8 engine. 488 is the capacity of one cylinder. Capacity of one cylinder in that engine. So it's a trend from the bigger Ferraris, from the V12 rather. As for the styling, it's rather an evolution of the 458, you know. The overall shape, it's pretty much the same. It's just the details that I've changed, you know, the lines, the front bumper, you know, we have also these vents here that go through the hood and channel the air to the sides, the mirrors. You know, it's all these crests, all these lines have a purpose, you know. They're here for aerodynamics, to get some downforce. Not really. They are also trying to look pretty, but they have a reason to be there. We have back exhaust, more similar to the 458 Speciale. Different tail lights, you know, just stuff. Is the interior any different? We have carpets back because this is the normal 488. I guess the special version. Like we had the 360 CS Challenge Stradale, it was the lightweight version. We have the 430 Scuderia and 458 Speciale. They were all lightweight. They were all lightweight versions, and they didn't have carpets. They had, you know, just all the weight possible was gone. It certainly is striking to look at, but is it that beautiful? It's a bit of a mess with all these lines for me. I know I'm gonna be destroyed because it's a Ferrari and it has to be beautiful. No, it's not. You just think it's good looking because it is Ferrari. But, you know, people can have opinions. So, let's stop that and let's just go and drive it and compare it to the 458 and 458 Speciale. I'm curious. The 458 Speciale was very fast. I'm really curious if it's gonna be faster than that even. The yellow doesn't look that good here. It looks kinda bland. In the showcase in Forza Vista it looked better in that environment. Different sound. We have turbochargers. Whoa, and the engine is more violent. But it also has longer gearing. Look, fourth. Yeah, that is longer gearing because of the turbocharger. We have more torque, obviously, with turbocharging. That is the new era. You know, it does sound similar. We just have the whoosh of the turbos. Listen. Darth Vader included. The gearings are longer. I don't know if it's real or not, but in the game we have a much longer gearing. But on second we easily lose traction now. But I feel like the car is more salted. It doesn't handle as nervous. Or maybe not. You still have to be careful, okay? Yeah. No! Stop! We're gonna... Yeah, we hit an invisible wall. What happened? Okay. Is the interior any different? Not really. Steering wheel is the same. We have still stupid blinkers on the steering wheel and all these things. Like, we couldn't move. I know the stalks are old-fashioned, but come on, they were more practical. I don't think Forza has incorporated this side slip thing that Ferrari had done with that car, because I felt it also in the 458. It's just weird. I don't know if it's... no idea what it is. Once you get past the limit, it feels like the soft is bottoming out a bit. The front of the front axle is overloaded and it's just bottoming out and doesn't give you any feeling at all. You can't hear that much of a turbo behind, but inside there is that. Okay, so now it's time for a lap to do. Let's see what this thing can achieve. Yeah, definitely longer. You know, we were almost onto 6 in the 458 Speciale. And here we're not getting the 5th. We could, but there's no reason. So we lost that, but we have more grunt, so it kind of accommodates for it. brakes are worse. It's a bit heavier than the... I think it weighs around the same what the normal 458 weight. I'll have to look the numbers up. Well, you could look them up. Well, okay. We haven't skidded there, so it might be faster. But we fucked up this corner badly. Okay, I have to redo that. Okay, attempt number 2. At start, you can feel that the turbos, if you don't press full throttle, it just kind of bogs down. Okay. This is very edgy. Yeah, the 458 had a better... Or you're just achieving so much higher speeds. I have no idea, but I could brake at the same place and... I made it. Here, I'm not making it. Come on! Oh, great. Fantastic. With all assists on, neither of the 3 is an easy car to drive. That is my conclusion for now. Damn! I hate this. Fuck this car. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. One 16.8. So what was the it was really close. It's 3/10, so it's a margin of error, to be honest. I could have done that mistake. So I guess now I'm gonna leave you with the replay. I feel the 458 Speciale is driving better. I really do. The naturally aspirated engine gives you more control over the throttle. This is just more vicious. It is probably faster on straight, as it has more power and it's turbocharged, so it has more torque. It's a bit heavier, but the 458 is better balanced. It has that natural... The engine is more gentle, it has shorter gearing, so you can use it, you can short shift. I prefer the 458 Speciale, but it's a VIP pack, so it's really expensive car. So it's your choice. I'm gonna leave you with a replay of that lap and then I'm gonna leave. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed and goodbye!